All right, let's see what we got on the docket. Time is 6:56 p.m. And looking at the co-ed schedule, we got Chess Club versus Celinfamous. So coming back up into the booth, we have Gareth G. Money Williams. He will be joining us on the mic ever so shortly. Chess Club versus Celinfamous. What are they called? Sorry? Chess Club and Celinfamous.
Celinfamous. That's. Oh, Celin is.
Yeah.
I get it.
And Infamous, you know, the two of them. You ever play the video game Infamous? It was like some guy who had like electricity powers. You just kind of like, you play a villain, I think.
No, I think I'd moved on to just listening to depressing music by then.
Oh. So like Dave Matthews?
Dave Matthews is depressing in a different kind of way.
I mean, it gets depressing when he clearly got depressed.
But all the best to Dave Matthews. I want to say, I said something kind of mean about Sunil last time they were playing. It should be noted that we're very close friends, and that's the kind of banter we have.
Oh, I see. So that's just how you treat your close friends?
Yes. So, Willem and Gonzalez trading off there off the hop.
I would say that's a good trade because I like to refer to Shane Willem as the mortar because the moment you drop the ball in, it gets fired off immediately. Right, like a mortar. It's not even a cannon because you load a cannon and you wait to fire it. But Shane Willem does not wait to
And he
throw.
never seems to tire.
No, he was. I talked to him at the national tournament in Charlottetown this year, and he said that he really enjoyed.
Oh, Celine with a almost triple, but it's caught by.
That was a very nice set of volleyball there. But so what Willem was saying was that he very much enjoyed being on a team where he was just designated to throw. He just loves throwing.
Yeah. He also told me today that he's the fastest person in dodgeball in Winnipeg.
Shane Willem?
Shane Willem.
He has a very fast opening rush.
He is.
However,
it's a recent addition to his game.
But Sunil Sharma does still load the player faster because Sunil has that scoop.
Mr.
Right?
Scoop, yeah.
If Shane could get the scoop down, I believe that he would, because he's faster to the line, I think that he would be able to be the fastest overall. That's the other thing, though. Like, Celine Cote, also very fast to the line.
Yes, definitely.
Opening rush is very important, too. Oh, no, and Gonzalez misses the scoop. Raisin Bran would be not the same if you missed that scoop. Oh, and Ferris caught on the toes. I actually haven't seen a lot of catching from Jordan Ferris, which is like his #1 talent.
Which is equally surprising at this point. The balls have gotten a bit soft. They've absorbed a lot of moisture. It's a bit like being in a monkey house in this gym right now. And they are very easy to catch at this point.
At first I thought, why doesn't somebody just put a dehumidifier in here? And then it occurs to me, I'm looking around at all this like AC, like HVAC stuff, and there's for sure like an air conditioner with a condenser pulling all the moisture out of the air, but we're just producing it faster than it can take it out.
Oh, Mendiola with the catch.
And Gonzalez with a nice little jump, going spread eagle to keep his legs out of the way of that ball. Nice block from Willem. Also might be pronounced Willem. I'm not sure.
Oh, but he's been called out.
Oh, they might have called him on a dirty block. I believe the referee told him that the block was not clean. Should get some soap and clean up those blocks. Oh, and Duchamp caught on the toe by Mendiola.
Duchamp wanted me to mention that she's a homeowner.
Home meowner.
A home meowner. She likes cats, I suppose.
Sorry, you say that Mia is a homeowner?
Mia? Is that how you pronounce her name?
Mia?
Mia.
Meow?
Meow.
But actually, she is not. She rents Matt Klachevsky's old apartment.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure you were there. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I helped
Yeah,
him
their
move.
condo?
Yeah.
Yes. Her and Scott Brandt rent Matt Klachevsky's old condo.
I helped him move
And they moved in.
a 400-pound organ up 3 flights of stairs into that condo.
Oh, yeah. What instrument does Matt play? I just assumed it was guitar.
He plays guitar, keyboard, and he hollers.
Oh, yeah. Well, I assumed he sings. That makes sense.
He sings in
Wasn't the band called Boat?
He was called Boats. They're now called Hut Hut, named after the sound the Nintendo game Tecmo Bowl, football game.
Okay.
The sound it makes. Hut 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 Hut. And
I can picture the sound.
Yeah, they incorporated that into their show. I'm not
Very
sure
interesting.
when their next show is, or I plug it right now.
Did you ever make music with Mr. Klachevsky?
A funny story is he asked me to join his band about 20 years ago. Discovered halfway through a practice that I didn't know notes and maybe wasn't a good fit. It was in my mom's basement. I still lived in my mom's basement. And he said, could you maybe just not play? And finished his practice. There was someone else there with him. So I watched him practice his band in my mom's basement while not playing. And that's the kind of friendship we have.
So how do you know Matt Klachevsky, also known as the president of Dodgeball Manitoba?
Through music, yeah. We've found each other back in the MySpace days.
MySpace was actually really great for music.
It was. I kind of miss it.
And that's actually how Dane Cook got his career going, is he just added everybody he could on MySpace so everybody recognized him, and he was the MySpace comedian. The first guy to take advantage of social media to make a comedy career.
And now he's not doing as well. I
Well,
think.
he went from being like the biggest name in comedy, I do recall him playing the MTS Center, or doing the MTS Center, I should say,
Yep.
to everybody just talking about how much they hate his style. Kind of like Nickelback. Everybody loved Nickelback, and then all of a sudden everybody hated Nickelback. And
Wilma with a
touching
great
the top there of Mr. Nguyen's back.
He's again changed out of his fisherman's cap.
Yep, and
Into
into a
a horse.
baseball cap that has socks on it.
That's the Boston Red Sox. Yeah.
It's like delightful, cozy, warm wool socks.
Jordan Ferris still putting a lot of velocity on that throw.
Jordan Ferris is interesting because he can summon a very good throw, but I understand that his arm bugs him pretty bad.
Yes, I think at one of these tournaments he had a Dr. Ho arm massager.
Yeah, I saw him with like some like electro pads hooked up
Yeah,
to his arm.
one
and
of
it was,
those
like, making
things
it
that you
twitch.
buy from an infomercial at 3 in the morning.
Hey, I mean, we've all bought stuff from infomercials
Sure.
at 3 in the morning. I mean, for me now,
That's the
it's Facebook
best time.
ads.
That's the best time
Actually,
to buy things.
I just bought something amazing from a Facebook ad. It's replacement zippers. So, you know, if you have like a zipper where like the little zippy thing rips off, but you still have like the zipper, the rest of it intact,
Yeah.
this thing just clips on.
Man, that would be so good. Like my favorite hoodie, I lost the zipper went south, and then I just couldn't wear it
Do you
anymore.
still have the hoodie?
I still have the hood, yeah.
Do you want one of these things? I ordered 18 of them.
Sure.
Yeah, there's 6 different sizes, and it was like only $6 more to go from 6 of them to 18 of them. So I thought, screw it,
Wow.
I got 18 of them. And see, I got a Dodgeball Canada gym bag, and all the zippers just pulled right off of it. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
hoping
yeah,
that
yeah.
these things will be better quality.
Yeah, zippers are a source of consternation. Shoelaces also. Oh!
I've actually, in my Dodgeball shoes, I have not once worn out a set of shoelaces.
Really?
And my last set of Dodgeball shoes are actually identical to the ones I'm wearing now, but they were red. Oh, sorry, I should say my last one, my first set. And I got over 500 games out of those shoes. And they still had the original laces. They weren't frayed. They were the like Air Jordan Mellow M9s. And I remember them because they're such a good shoe. I replaced them with other more expensive shoes, and in the end I just went up and I looked on eBay for this old out-of-print model that I love so much, and I bought another set in purple this time.
Now I wonder if the right person is listening to this stream, we might get some free shoes.
Yeah, maybe they'll send us some out-of-print Jordans from 2013.
I'd take it. I'd take it.
I use those shoes forever, man. I have a bad toe injury from when I tried to play dodgeball and skateboarding shoes. So I'm a big advocate for wearing proper footwear now. Basketball shoes are great. A lot of people are into wrestling shoes, volleyball shoes. Whatever you got to do, just don't wear cheap, crummy runners.
Or tap shoes. That's frowned upon.
Actually, I have a really nice set of tap shoes. Single screw taps. They're fantastic. They make a really nice sound. The less screws you have, like the better the metal plate on the bottom is. Do you want to get into tap shoe discussion right now? Because I could really go on about this.
Maybe after. I did take 6 months of tap dance lessons.
I did too. That's about the extent to which I did. But I am not ever throwing out my tap shoes because
it seems like it would be easy, but it's... Oh.
It's difficult to find a nice set of single screw taps for men.
It's a lost art form.
Absolutely. I really enjoyed tap dancing. I just didn't have the dexterity in my left foot. My right foot could do everything, and my left foot was just like, nah.
Speaking of dexterity, Morris just dodged 4 balls there.
JC Morris, the one of the 2 members of Manitoba.
That windmill is just devastating.
Yep, made Team Canada. Unfortunately, she was not activated, which means that she's only really on the Team Canada roster as a spare.
No, but if a couple more girls get pregnant in the meantime, she might make that trip to Cancun.
I imagine if you make Team Canada, you're probably holding off on babies.
Oh, Sunil! Is that catch good? There seems to be some confusion.
Sharma trying to decide if he's out. Very cautiously. Nice trade there from Duchamp. Leaving just Morris and Collins. See, I know it's Jamie Lee Collins, but all of her jerseys say Lundy. Is her last name actually Lundy?
She is... oh, what a shot there. I believe her, legal name is Lundy. Her maiden name is Collins. What a showdown this is.
Wow, great showing from Jamie Lee Collins.
A big fan of... Oh.
Good jump from her, too.
Very similar play styles, her and Willem. I know when we played together on a version of Chess Club, she wouldn't let Shane in his favored left guard position. That was her spot.
Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of players who just like to throw take the guard position, not because they're guarding, but because they just want the ball so they can throw it.
I believe the reason she's on left guard is she's hard of hearing in her left ear.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I know she's wearing a knee brace after aggravating an injury back in Westerns. LeBurge with his trademark albatross
What
wingspan.
a block by Morris, though.
Activating a ball just by reaching back.
He's a long stream of something.
Well, tall drink of water?
He's a tall drink of water. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, yeah. A long drink of water. He just glug, 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 glug.
I was actually talking to your brother about the largest cup he had ever drank out of.
Oh, yeah? What was it?
Not that big. He hasn't really lived, he said.
Oh, for you it was the draft cup, wasn't it?
The draft cup. The draft trophy I keep posing with.
Yeah,
the
Chris Glass Memorial Cup.
Yes.
Do you know the story behind the naming of the cup?
Chris Glass was a player at one point.
I mean, he still is.
Broke his hand punching a wall.
Yeah, but that's not why we named the cup after.
Okay.
So he had a testicular cancer scare, and I thought, like, while we were waiting to find out if he was going to die or not, I thought, you know what? What's the point in having something named after you if you don't know about it?
Yeah.
So I thought, I'll name it the cup after him. He'll get to enjoy a few seasons of it, and then when he kicks the bucket, that's how we'll all remember him. Well, as it turns out, the lump was not cancerous, so he's alive and well and has no cancer scare to worry about. He just had his first child, and he still is active playing dodgeball.
So a real happy ending to that.
Oh,
story.
And there actually is a Chris Glass Memorial Cup in Winnipeg for hockey for a teenager named Chris Glass who died young.
Really like.
We found that out after
an
Googling
unfortunate
it.
name, I guess.
Yeah, so.
Oh, Sharma with the catch. He'll
Look
want
at
me
that.
to mention that. And
Yeah, he's
if
doing really well on
anyone has the technical ability to clip that moment on Twitch and send it to him, he's too humble to do it himself, but he would really like someone to clip it for him. Only 30 seconds left. They just get off the last round before.
This is truth. And it looks like that opening rush connected on Ferris and LaBerge. Oh, Mendiola almost with the catch.
Almost.
Oh, and Harder without the catch there either. Oh, and a hit on Svetlovsky. Nobody connecting on Willem. First just keeps the ball. And that makes it 4-on-3 side. Gives them another point.
I guess the final is 5-1 for Chess Club. The team I spurned to be up here in the commentary booth.
So you were asked to be on that team, eh? Nobody asked me to be on a competitive co-ed team.
They asked me too late is the thing. I've already agreed to do this.
That's
and,
fair.
My body's happy with that choice.
Yeah, me too. I'm a little sore. Not a lot sore like everybody else. A second tournament is just so hard.
And yeah, I don't have great memories of the co-ed division in this tournament. 2 seasons in a row, I've sprained my finger, so I feel a lot safer up here.
I think we're actually going to have a rec game on this court. Dodgeball and chill versus That's What She Said.
Oh,